Morning hydration, 5 common mistakes older adults make, and simple, gentle ways to feel better every day. Water, simple, but not so simple. For many of us, reaching for a glass of water is the first thing we do each morning. Drinking water after waking up has long been considered a healthy habit. It helps flush out toxins, wakes up the digestive system, and refreshes the mind. But did you know that, especially for older adults, drinking water the wrong way can actually lead to discomfort, fatigue, or even affect your blood pressure, digestion, and sleep? This doesn't mean water is bad. In fact, water is still one of the best things you can give your body. But as we age, especially after 60, our bodies become more sensitive. We simply need to take a gentler, more thoughtful approach to hydration, the how much, and when all matter. In this article, we'll explore 5 common mistakes older adults often make when drinking water in the morning, along with simple, easy adjustments that can make you feel more comfortable, energized, and balanced each day. 1. Drinking cold water on an empty stomach. Be careful of that cold shock from the inside out. Why cold water in the morning isn't great for older adults. While we sleep, our bodies go into deep rest and recovery. The digestive system slows down. Blood vessels gently constrict. Organs shift into repair mode. So when we suddenly gulp down a glass of cold water right after waking up, especially straight from the fridge, it can jolt the body. That chill can cause stomach muscles to contract, blood circulation to slow down, the digestive system to become confused and sluggish. Gentle adjustments. Prepare a glass of room temperature water in a glass bottle the night before. On colder mornings, gently warm the water, not hot, and sip it slowly. Avoid ice water or anything straight from the fridge. 2. Drinking too quickly or gulping down a full glass at once. Flooding your body first thing in the morning, not always a good thing. Many people wake up feeling thirsty or with a dry mouth, so they immediately down a full glass of water, thinking it helps cleanse the body. But remember, your body is just waking up too. Your heart rate is still low. Blood pressure is slowly rising. The stomach hasn't fully activated yet. Drinking too quickly right now is like pouring a full bucket of water into an engine that hasn't warmed up. It can cause bloating, dizziness, indigestion, a sudden racing heartbeat or nervousness. Gentle adjustments. Sit up slowly after waking and breathe deeply for a few minutes. Sip your water gradually over 15 to 20 minutes. Don't force yourself to drink too much. Listen to your body and stop when it feels right. 3. Avoid storing water in plastic bottles overnight, especially in warm rooms. Plastic can release chemicals, especially overnight in a warm bedroom. It's convenient to keep a water bottle next to your bed to drink first thing in the morning. But if that bottle is made of plastic, and especially if your room is warm, the plastic may release harmful chemicals like BPA, bisphenol A, which can disrupt hormones and affect digestion, liver, and kidney function. Older adults, with more sensitive immune systems, are more likely to feel these long-term effects, even if there's no immediate symptom. A simple swap: replace plastic bottles with glass or stainless steel containers. Refresh the water each morning to keep it clean and safe. This small change is a quiet gift to your health each day. 4. Drinking too much water on an empty or full stomach after taking medicine. The right amount of water, and the right timing, matters more than you think. Many of us take medicine in the morning, followed by a big glass of water. That sounds like good advice, right? Doctors often say to drink water with pills. But there's a detail many people overlook. How much water is too much? Should you eat before or after? If your stomach is completely empty, and you gulp down a lot of water right after taking medication, you might experience nausea, bloating, or heartburn. This is because your stomach lining is still sensitive after the long overnight fast. On the other hand, if you take medicine right after a heavy breakfast, it may reduce the effectiveness of medications that work best on an empty stomach, such as thyroid medicine or some blood pressure pills. Margaret Story, 80 years old. She had taken thyroid medicine for years, always with a large glass of water followed by breakfast. Recently, she started feeling nauseous after her pills. All her lab tests were normal. Her doctor suggested a change: take the medicine with just a small sip of water, then wait 45 minutes before eating. That small shift made a big difference: no more nausea, and better results from her medication. Gentle suggestions. Use just enough water to swallow your pills. A full glass may not be needed. For medications that require an empty stomach, wait 30 to 45 minutes before eating. Avoid drinking large amounts of water if your stomach is very empty or very full. Caring for your body isn't about doing something big, it's about noticing the little things that matter. 5. Skipping breakfast and only drinking water. Intermittent fasting isn't always ideal for older adults. In recent years, intermittent fasting has gained popularity. It often suggests skipping breakfast and only drinking water until lunch. For younger folks, this might work well. But for older adults, skipping breakfast can lead to low energy, poor memory, mood swings. After 8 to 10 hours of fasting overnight, your body is already running low on fuel. The brain needs energy to function. If you only drink water, even with good intentions, your body misses the nutrients it needs to start the day. Many people who skip breakfast later feel tired, shaky, sleepy, irritable, or mentally foggy. They may blame stress or poor sleep, but the real issue might be simple hunger. Alice's experience, 69 years old. Alice is bright, independent, and energetic. At one point, she tried skipping breakfast after hearing it could help with weight loss. She only drank water until lunch. She did lose a few pounds at first. But then came forgetfulness, repeated phrases, and mood changes. A doctor visit revealed no serious problems, just a lack of morning nutrition. After adding back a small breakfast, like a boiled egg, some toast, or a few pieces of fruit, she felt sharper, lighter, and more energetic. Gentle suggestions. Don't skip breakfast. Even a small, simple meal is enough. Include some protein, like an egg, fiber, such as fruit or cereal, or a glass of milk to gently wake up your system. Water is still great in the morning, just pair it with a little food to give your body the fuel it needs. Final thoughts: water is still your friend, if you treat it kindly. You might wonder, isn't water just water? Why all this fuss? But as our bodies change with age, the things that once seemed simple often need a little more attention. We don't need to be anxious or change everything. Often, just a few gentle tweaks, like the temperature of your water, how fast you drink it, or the type of container you use, can turn your mornings into a more pleasant, peaceful experience. Here's a gentle summary to keep in mind. Avoid cold water in the morning. Choose room temp or warm water instead. Don't rush, sip slowly and give your body time to wake up. Use glass or stainless steel containers, not plastic bottles left overnight. Be mindful with medications: not too much water, not on a too empty or too full stomach. Never skip breakfast. Even a small meal helps your mind and body stay strong. Your body has carried you through so much, through joy, challenges, love, and growth. Now it simply asks for a bit of gentle care, a little more listening. And it can all begin with something as small as a glass of water in the morning. Try one gentle change tomorrow, and see how your day feels just a little bit better.